Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. And today we're going to be dealing another big blow to our economy, and mistakes have been made. Right, mistakes. Yeah, I made huge mistakes. I had to reload the save because I did a very stupid thing, and that would be the thing that I told you that I'm gonna do, and that would be asphalt the border crossing. Guess where the workers for the asphalt are coming from? Well, I'm gonna tell you what dumbass didn't remember that part. So I started asphalting this, and once you put an asphalt on this, there's no going back. It needs to be finished. There's no other border crossing unless we actually build a mud road all the way to somewhere else and then have a crossing from there. So yeah, just a heads up, mistakes have been made already. So it already feels like a cheating, so I don't know how much I'm gonna be enthusiastic about going further, just because I don't like doing these things. But that was done deal. There's no way of going back. You cannot demolish the road because gravel was already laid, so you need demolition office. Demolition office needs workers, I think. Maybe it doesn't. Does it for road demolition? I don't remember. I don't know if this is an option to demolish the road and then have a mud road and whatever. No, it wasn't an option, so I just reloaded a few minutes earlier. I have saves going every 5 minutes, so yeah. Unfortunately, mistakes have been made. I am going to do that later on when we have our own supply of people, but that's not going to be... Is it going to be today? Probably it's not going to be today, but hey ho, we're gonna give it a go. So in the last episode we did the heating plant, which is kind of simple. It still requires water. Still requires sewage and electricity, so we're gonna have to deliver that, but we still have a lot of work to do in our city. I will be probably, probably, I think it's probably. Let me see how this is gonna look like, because it can pass through here. That's glorious. So then definitely we're gonna be demolishing this guy and then building the footpath here. And this is something that I should be doing from the beginning. I need to designate direct paths, like major arterial pathways, footpaths, major arterial footpaths. This is a new thing. Just be careful about that. Major arterial footpaths, and I'll do this one. I don't know, later. We'll do it later. Hopefully I'm gonna remember to do it in this direction, because these three buildings, even though I was demonstrating to you how it should kind of look like, I kind of like it and I'm gonna keep it. So yeah, I like the layout of these buildings. These are a little bit older ones, and they're gonna be the first ones that's not finished. We already have all the materials, but we need the imported workforce to work on this. It's spring, summer. This is the time that you should be using for upgrading your roads, because winter building bypass mud roads is a big no-no in winter, because snow and mud together, mud roads and snow, are just gonna create chaos, delays and all that good stuff. Okay, any other things happening? I don't think so. We are slowly getting full storages for the construction waste. Some of them are even here. You can see here that we are not getting biological waste ones. So we gonna put our first technical offices to operation. We're gonna start doing the first. Let's see, the waste trucks. Yep, we have Skodas. I'm not doing anything else. Oh, workshop items. Yeah, let's go with the waste trucks. Yep, no stars. These ones would be definitely a thing in the game if I decided to go for small containers. Unfortunately, for small containers, I'm not dealing with them. I'm gonna try to avoid them as much as possible, just because... I don't know, 3 division or something. Yeah, so let's go with this. We have hazardous waste and mixed waste. We have places to dump it. Should I go for this? This is 24 tons of steel. You know what? Oolykee wouldn't be Oolykee if he wouldn't do this. So let's start with this one first. I'm gonna start with this one and see where we go from there. We restocked a lot of gravel, so up to 37%. By the way, you see these percentages. If I turn off the cheat mode, you don't have this, and I turn on the cheat mode, now it's activated. It gives you more statistics. This is the only reason why I'm using cheat mode. It's just to have more accurate statistics. I don't even remember what other cheat functions are. But yeah, you have here to add money and stuff. Some of them speed up construction. No. Landscape editor mode, experimental traffic pathfinding. The hell is that? I think I heard about this like years ago, and I don't know why it's still experimental, but I'll skip. Well, at least we know that the 3 Division is probably on par with the Colossal Order now with pathfinding, because they freaking suck in the City Skyline 2. They just suck the big one. They suck so much they can start the leaf blower. What was it? The Schwarzenegger movie with him being a spy. Darn it, it's on the tip of my tongue, I forgot. Comment section if you remember the movie. But yeah, anyway, I forgot the movie, but it was legendary. There was even a video game for like Nintendo or PlayStation or something. I remember playing it. But yeah, anyway, movie, Schwarzenegger, he was a spy, CIA or something, not the KGB one, not the Soviet one. No, the other one. Anyway, joke comes from there. Right, road is done. Asphalt first. Asphalt has been paved, though, so we can finally start using to the fullest extent the speed of the vehicles. And I will not build the street lights here. This is the last how the streets here are gonna look like, just because we don't have electricity there. I'm not planning on building electricity there, so it is what it is. One other thing I noticed, like, even though I really love this gas station being here, a better location for the gas station would be right here, inside of the main road, in this construction office area. Why here? Because vehicles from here also refuel. I don't deliver fuel directly just because there's so many of them. I would have to have a dedicated distribution office. Early in the game, it's not viable because we don't have many distribution offices that we can use. And later in the game, it's just like they don't require that much fuel, and like a distribution office should be like one vehicle just delivering fuel to this, because you would have like, you know, this is like 8 locations to deliver. You need one location to get, and that's 50% of the spaces, because these distribution offices, they only have 20 spaces for where they can deliver stuff. Now, one thing that happened that I can't influence, and that is I started delivering fuel to the bus station over here. Unfortunately, it doesn't work because I'm pretty sure they need electricity for this, and that's it. And there's 30 tons of fuel here, and where do you keep them, sons of guns? Because this is, I think is this a mod? I don't know if this is a mod. Let's see the depots. No, this is not a mod. This is the one. It's not a mod, and they don't even have visual. I'm pretty sure this is one of the, I wouldn't say Robs's ones, but Robs's one is even better than this. Maybe I should have considered this. This is bus end station large. How is this large? It has 4 spots for vehicles. Yeah, so this one doesn't have any visual tanks on the outside and does have 35-ton capacity. I don't think Robson's has one as well. Like, Robs, where do you keep freaking 50 tons of fuel on here? 45 tons of fuel. Where's the money, man? Where's my money? Where's the fuel? That's from the Family Guy. Where's the fuel? Where do you keep the 45 tons of fuel? Underground, I would say, but I don't see any overground infrastructure for fueling the vehicles. Still, doesn't matter. Vanilla is broken. Why wouldn't mods be? Well, it's kind of expected from the, you know, more seriousness is expected from the developers. Well, why? Well, because, I don't know, higher standards. We need to keep them to higher standards. You can see here a lot of work being done. These vehicles are being blocked because if you have a vehicle here, 11. Oh, right. Yeah, I was like, how does this vehicle have 11 tons of asphalt? But it doesn't. It has 7.5. When I see vehicles somewhere working on the footpaths and that needs to be finished, I prioritize that footpath. Usually, it's just asphalt that needs to be unloaded, just because we can put these vehicles back in operation, so they don't have to stand there and wait for their turn. If you put it in a higher priority, they're just gonna go there and finish it. I need to focus on my construction offices, and there's nothing to focus on because everything is working as it should. 95% here for plumbing. We have the 99% on the police station, and we have 91% on Big Yugoslav Clinic. This is a big deal because this one took like 3,000 work hours or 2,000 work hours. Where's the clinic? Which one is it? Here, here we go. This is the Yugoslav Big Clinic. This one is almost done, but you can see that they have still one more stage to finish it. Big shout out to the Equinox Nova and his mods, definitely worth it. How you can recognize his mods, by the way, a little bit of advertisement. They have red squares, and the modern ones have the brown squares. So if you go for, let's say, grocery store, you can see a red square around this Partia department store, and then you have Partizan. You have the Đuro Đaković Samoposluga, that's a convenience store, Đuro Đaković, and you have Mark Dreich. This is a German one, but that was his pet project. Again, I have that one as well. And then you have hospitals and other buildings as well, but the tourism ones are, as far as I remember, tourism ones, you have here Ravnište Hotel, and you have the Aeris Hotel, and then you have the, where are the other ones, the newer ones? There would be, you have here Villa Kupres, you have the Obrenovac, you have the Holiday Inn Hotel Sarajevo, Hotel International, you have the Famos Hotel, Mountain Hotel, but where are the brown ones? I saw the brown ones as well, but I can't find them now. Which buildings were that? If I don't find them, look how many mods. Look at this. This is museum, 1st of October. Then you have Kruševo attraction, Muzej Revolucije of Bosnia and Herzegovina. We have the Modern Art Museum, and you have the Yugoslav Pavilion Gallery from Ottawa or Montreal or Toronto, something like that. So like many mods made by Equinox Nova. We have the Tower of Dreams in the Trier. I believe this is one of his as well. Let me see if I can find the brown ones. I think it's a little bit harder to notice them if they're not researched, but yeah. By the way, one of the things that I will definitely start with in this series is with hotels. I will have a couple of hotels around the city, just for the visiting professors, for the university, for the treatment that for neighboring villages and towns that come to visit. Is going to be like next to the hospitals, medical tourism and stuff like that. We will be building one or two small hotels just to start to earn some money there. Also, I'm still considering importing hazardous waste as a part of our income, but I'm still not sure how that's gonna affect us, and I will talk about it later on. You can import 8,000 tons here for free, and it also, this hazardous waste actually becomes less hazardous as the time passes, but yeah, in any case. Right, so do I want to quickly brush through some of the mods? Look at this. These are the Đuro Đaković apartment buildings. I actually love them. They're actually made to be made on the mountainside. They have entrance from the top, and I think you can have one from the bottom. You have the... Ooh, where are the brown ones? I always forget about those. Doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna find them eventually, but I don't want to focus on that too much. Oh, Zenica prison he should make. If you're watching this by any chance, I know that he doesn't make any more mods, but Zenica prison, it's a legendary prison in the whole Yugoslavia. Well, Goli Otok as well, the barren island, but that was for political prisoners. And then, yeah, we will have to... I'll have to remind myself or find where the other mods are that have brown. Oh, look at this. This is the pension home in the Sarajevo. And you have both this as a hospital and as a hotel, I think, but it's huge. It's absolutely glorious. This is just a pensioner's home, nothing else, and the building looks magnificent. In real life, it's glorious. This one works as a hospital and as a big hospital. Potentially, we're gonna have that as well. Anyway, look, I talked enough about presentation of Equinox Nova's stuff, and pollution monitoring station is something that I wanted to build as soon as possible, but unfortunately I forgot that it needs to be researched. We are still missing the university, so I will just try to see, let's say these buildings, How much walking do you have? Look at this, 400 meters. They can easily walk there. I will build this as well. So let's go with this footpath here. Come on. Okay, that's glorious. And then here, oh, it goes directly in. Perfect. That's what she said. And this is going to give us more access. I think I'm going to go for this footpath here, or maybe even wiggly footpath to connect it somewhere here. We'll see, but I want the people to have accessibility to all of this as much as possible. I have a road here that definitely can be worked on, upgraded to fully to the street lights and footpaths. I'm thinking about that now. We'll see. Footpaths, yeah, definitely, please. Yeah, I need to... I need to assign... I can assign these, but I'm gonna unblock all of these footpaths just because I want them finished as soon as possible. This is the school and the library. We're still missing, you know, if you watch the previous episode, we're still missing kindergarten, which we placed here. And it can be constructed already, as soon as we allowed it to. And let me just... check the construction offices. 1, 2, 3. There are still no sign of finishing this, unfortunately. This is done. It just needs to be rolled, and this is going for the first pass. It needs to go up and down for the road to be finished. Should we start on the next segment? I think we should. So let's start. Let's start on this next segment. So if I go here and connect this. Then go here and connect these two. Boom. Next segment is here. Yeah, I need to remind myself always that I need to unblock this from being constructed. I will start doing going further. And around here, I think we can start with a better quality street with street lights and all. So yeah, just a heads up. I will probably do that eventually. These guys are causing some. You know what? You need to go away. By the way, you're watching this. I am not home in Dublin. I'm actually traveling. So, unfortunately, some of the videos are pre-recorded because that's how the cookie crumbles. That's how it has to be. So, sorry about that. But they're recorded a few days in advance until I'm back. Hopefully, you guys are going to be happy with the content that is here. So, yeah. Cheers for that. I cannot build this one. Why is that? I have no idea. I don't care. We can do it this way, and we can do it this way. So we have bypasses here all the way, and I can start making these roads all the way. And this... Oh, I needed this as well. This needs to be connected. That's fine. And then let's go here. This one is... Yeah, let's start with... I think we can do 3 at a time, and I think I will go for 3 at a time. So this is gonna be longer, all the way here. So unblock this one. There we go. Finally, all of these need to be finished. So coffee time for me. That's a lot of asphalt. Asphalt ink to do. By the way, it's 3. We have 3 bulldozers, 3 pavers, and 3 rollers. Bear in mind that that's not 3 construction at the same time, that's 9 construction at the same time at the different stages of construction. Oh, why are you going there? Oh, because, yeah, they need to process this. Well, they're not causing any problems because next bus is here, but you can see that this is still not well balanced because we still have times when there's no people in these buildings, and I really can't stand for this. Let me just see this gravel recycling area. How much do you actually employ? How many people do you employ? You employ here, and then gravel recycling 15. Now we're getting to serious numbers. 15, 30 plus 21. This is 51, and then we have 61 over here. I think I want to start getting more serious with the buses I'm gonna get here. So let's go with the buses, and then let's go with total capacity. From the bottom, Škoda is the 85 kilometers per hour one. That's a glorious vehicle, people's vehicle. I want with the red side skirts, decals, and finally we're gonna get a better one here. Okay, where's my Škoda? It's right there, first Škoda. It just needs to be released from the border crossing, and I'm gonna mark it. And as soon as I mark it, I'm gonna be telling it not to go to the border crossing, but to go to the, well, not to go to the storage area, but to go to border crossing. Yada. It's probably gonna refuel first anyway. Right, so this segment here is asphalted, and for some reason they're still using the mud roads here, so we need to put a stop to that. So how do you put stop to that is like this. You need to create a segment. Oh, it's already there. Well, we have two segments now. And you can remove this one. I have no idea where they're taking this path. It must be something in the water. I don't know. There must be a reason. Maybe they're losing too much time going right here and then left, but now they can like speed up all the way, or more than 60 kilometers per hour. Look at this. Look at you go. 70, 80, and now slow down to 60. What? Come on, man. What the hell? These guys should have rite of passage. There we go, boom. This one is gonna be done as well soon, so yeah, but progress needs to be made. We have people, this many people here. We have this guy needs to be finished eventually. We have this truck waiting for the mixed waste. Do we have any mixed waste? No, we are still not having any mixed waste. That's unfortunate. Looks like they decided to go in here first, but hey ho. Most of it is construction waste, but this is also a good way of knowing how you should set up your external waste, because it's over 50% construction waste, and then other waste, that would be mixed waste, I believe. Biological, burnable. Yeah, biological is understandable, but burnable, I think it should be like this. Well, you know what? Let the vehicle work first. We need workers here. Why is this not? Ah, we cannot store mixed waste. Okay, so that's easy. Let's go here, please. There we go. That's the problem here. Why this is not working is because they have waste. Because they have waste here as well that they can't store. Now this is going to be cleared from in here, and they're going to start processing, and now it's going to start rotating all of this. That's unfortunate, but from now on they should be storing waste here, but we need to empty this as well. This guy is going to the mix, that's the mixed waste dump, and eventually maybe we're gonna even process this, but I'm gonna leave it here for now. Everything mixed is gonna be thrown here, everything hazardous is gonna be thrown there, and that's it. No, whoa, that's a lot of traffic around here. Yeah, that's a lot of work here. Do I need to prioritize anything? Well, this one is almost done, so let's put this one in higher priority. This one needs still to be rolled 300 days, work days with normal, with the workers, but with this guy, he's still going in one direction, still not even halfway there. So this is 29th. So let's see, the guy says here, let's see, when he switches, we're gonna read number of days. It's 29th of July, 30th, so 293. So this needs to switch. 293. So how fast they're doing? How much work days they do in a day? That's a good question. 30th. Still 30th. It's still 30th. Wow, that's a lot of days in one day. Okay. I didn't pause it. And it's moving ever so slowly, but it's a roller. That's how it has to be. Okay, that's more than 10 work days in one day. That's impressive. That's 12, right? 293, that's actually 14. It's still 30th of July. Wow! Dude, that's 16 days already. 16 work days they knocked off in one day. There we go, that's it. So it's 18 days. 18 days in one day. 18 days in one day, it's 180 in 10 days. So this is going to be approximately like 15 days. So in 15 days the road is going to be done and released to traffic. This is well, I did not know this information. So there you go. Take that as you wish. Okay, so we have the Still drinking water issue. Unfortunately, this is until we get population, this is not going to work anyway. We can finish these buildings, but we need to. All right, I need to put fire departments here, 1 and 2. These need to be populated. That's gonna be 20 people. You know what? We can go with 40 people. So let's go with Škodilak. Oh, this is 80 passengers. No, I want this one. Let's just change color. So I'm gonna go for this one. You will soon move. When it moves, there we go. I'm gonna tell them to go to the border crossing and to go to this station here. Don't go to storage, and there we go. Well, it still doesn't have any vehicles in there, so it's probably not gonna grab any people, but yeah, eventually it will. The problem here we will have is the waste, I believe. Oh, this is the waste dump. Do I want to try already dealing with this? To connect it to this one. I think I want to try this. Let's see if we can get the first best quality streets put in here. And this one, please, when it's done, build it. So I'm gonna try connecting this, some kind of a footpath system around here as well. Maybe even mud footpath system, we'll see, but so they can collect waste here. Unfortunately, I don't think they're gonna be going here and collect this waste. I think maybe I'm gonna have to have a small container truck to collect this waste, but I'm only interested in big waste. In a big way. Okay, so what do we have next? We said we need to finish with the school. We did. University, yes, I need to squeeze the university in somewhere. So let's see walking distances here. 400, and so this kindergarten, these guys are going to be fine with the kindergarten. But these guys will not. Actually, they're not even connected. Like, these guys will not be okay with the kindergarten. They can't even reach this. So from here, we're going to have another kindergarten. I think... because this guy is in range of the kindergarten there, I think that if we build one more kindergarten next to the library here, smaller one initially, this will cover us fully. Small kindergarten was the front entrance. Front entrance, yeah, this feels like a front entrance. Ooh, we have this. You know what? I'll have both sides. F1. Let's see the feng shui. Front entrance needs to be, I think, here. Was the proper distance. We already have a footpath there, so I think I'm just gonna go this way. And then the footpath. There we go. And here. Yeah, that's fine. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna have a footpath here as well, but I'm gonna do that later. I can try doing this. I already set up the construction offices. Number 3 is the footpaths, so I wanted to try to assign these, but it doesn't work. I need to unblock them from being blocked, but I don't know if this works like this. Probably it doesn't, but yeah, still. I'll have to manually then do it or assign the footpath construction offices later. For now, I'm gonna just allow them to be built whenever they see fit, and that's it. So if we go here now and see the walking distances, boom, 329 meters to this kindergarten. That's perfect, or good enough. In any case, we have some of the footpaths that I didn't count on. That would be this one. And I think there's a lot of these. I'll let the footpaths be finished first, so I'll work on that then. What about these roads, main roads? Even though they are close to this main road, I don't think I want to build anything here but residential buildings. Maybe seems like a perfect place for the long ones, but I prefer maybe having a taller ones rather than longer ones, just because it's gonna leave more breathing room in between. Just to be a little bit on a fair side, I may go for a lower population one, lower capacity one. So for example, F1, this is built right, I think it is. So if we go like this, and then T, rotate twice. Like this, I think, yeah. T again, rotate twice, a little bit of space in between. Oh, this one is gonna fit here perfectly. Then T, rotate twice. Yeah, this is gonna be decent space in between. Now these are smaller capacity. I don't doubt that they cost as much as the other ones, but I think this is the one. Boom. What I meant by this is I'm pretty sure they should cost as much as the other ones. That would be these ones with a higher capacity. Oh no, it is much. I mean, like they're shorter and smaller, but yeah, sure, whatever. They are a little bit cheaper. 4 initially. We'll see how we're gonna work from there. This should be. We should have a lot of greenery around here. I will play with the trees. Maybe I should play with the trees straight away. Nah, we're gonna have to put the electricity infrastructure. Heating is already here. Sewage infrastructure, and water infrastructure. But maybe this is the perfect time to. I'm just looking if I'm missing something. University, definitely. University, again, it doesn't really have to be the... I keep telling myself that it doesn't have to be centrally located and constantly looking for central location for it. We don't have to have every... It can be... Some kids can be left behind. What do I mean by that? Is that... you know what? Here next to the pub. How is... Let's say, how is pub... related to everything else around here? How is pub distance from everything? Okay, this is badly distance because it's not connected well. What I want to do here is probably build a footpath here to this major road footpath. Do they have access from the other side to this? No, I wanted to do something. Do we have vehicles coming here? No, we don't. So what I'm gonna do now is just do this. Boom. And hopefully they're gonna build this fast enough. Road construction office, yeah. Ooh, we have first parts of the new road built. This one is still not done. But we said mid, like what you say, 15 days. 10 days, 15 days? Yeah, we said 15 days. This is half of these 15 days past. Interesting. Very interesting. What's waste? What's the situation with waste? 12.8 tons. That would be 13 tons minus whatever happened to the... Ooh. He actually went in here. We have bio... Oh, yeah, that's one. He actually went in here and is gonna go there a few times, to be honest. Even though I'm kind of wanting him to deal with this first. He is. I think I'm going to have to put more construction waste here because this I want this emptied. Notify me if it's overflowing. I want this emptied first. So I can assign here more construction waste. You saw there that we were getting over 50%. So definitely I'm going to put at least 2 more. Well, at least 1 more. The construction waste. I'll see how they go from there, but I think that they're producing more construction waste than like more than double. So no, I wouldn't say so. No, yeah, I would say so. It says over 20% other waste, but over 50% construction waste. So that means that there's what 30% waste left. Let's say that it's 50-50. That would be 65. 35 would be difference between construction waste and other waste, how much it potentially could be. Biological waste is more than 0%, but I think next stop is 5%. I don't remember what's the next number that they give us. Maybe it's 20%, maybe it's 10, I don't know. Let's see here, what this is only other waste. That's nice. You can see here how much we have. Yeah, I need to finish this. Oh, I totally missed this. Let's go. Assign this so we can start dumping construction waste in here. I don't know what's the internal capacity. Oh, did I check that? I think I was looking for that and I never checked it. Maximum production, consumption, import only 40 tons. That's fine. I think this is gonna start working soon anyway because construction waste here is overflowing already, so I am separating construction waste as much as possible. I just need them to empty 1 more container here, and then we're gonna have the more construction waste being produced by this processing plant, and then the gravel is, what is it called? Gravel processing. should be construction waste processing. Gravel processing plant turns construction waste into the gravel. It has output of 270 tons, and it says that it's 3 to 2, so that means it can have it can process up to 400 tons of gravel, I think. 18 37, 450 tons of gravel. Approximately 450 tons of gravel can be processed in here, and then gravel storage will be up to 270 tons, and then, yeah, problems hit. This is being built. This is also going to need the container stands, so I will give them this as well. You can see that I totally missed about with the fire department needing this. So this is gonna be helpful for that as well. We need mud footpaths. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Oh, this is almost done, 11th of August. So we had said like 18 days. This is less than for like 3-4 days it's gonna be done. This one is already paved. Wow, this is progressing very fast. I think I should be doing more. We need, yeah, we have a paver there, so that means that straight away I can get more done. So let's go for the next one, next segment. Perfect. Progressing nicely. Border crossing clean as a whistle. Mixed waste, come on. It emptied. Construction. Boom. Ta-da! Give more. Thank you. Thank you very much. Because now it's being separated, and I'm pretty sure that we will store more construction waste, and there is a lot of construction waste here, over 20%, but that's because they are taking waste from here, and it's not only construction waste, it's other waste too. Other waste is only burnable. I think you can just burn all of it. It does have 20% the ash production, but hey ho. This one, notify me when done, and prohibit waste disposal until I check it out. I think biological waste, construction waste, and mixed waste is 3 that I'm gonna go for. Maybe I'm gonna give them like metal waste, just because we're gonna have 4 containers until I see what is being generated. Yeah, because we don't recycle everything else, so I can't really make that call. Even this one is being rolled. This one is being rolled. 17 work days. Oh my god, this is gonna be done. All of this is gonna be done very, very shortly. So I think we can go further. Do we have any rollers? We don't have any rollers. But they're pavers, but they're being returned here. So I think there's one going here to the construction site. Perfect. And we have this segment here, which, yeah, guys, I'm not putting this into the street lights. I probably should. Yeah, I probably should have done this. Because this area already can have street lights and it's gonna look nice. You know what? I will create more. Oh my god. Don't do this. Let's do this, and let's do this, and let's do this, and let's do this as well. So I'm gonna put street lights here. There's this segment that is fighting me. Is it this one? Yeah, this one is. No, it's not. Let's construct it. Yeah, everything is allowed to be constructed. Is it this one that is fighting me then? Wait, it is fighting me, but let's see this. Yeah, boy! Get out of here. But this is done after this one. This is not going to be touched. This one is going to be what it is. This one is going to be what it is, and it is just no street lights. It's going to the jungle. Going to the enemy, to the different state. Enemy, not enemy. It's a friendly Soviet Republic. Right. Anything else I would like to cover here? Let's continue making a decision on our university. I said that I would like to have it here. Bear in mind that these roads are going to be all highest speed walking lines. That will be asphalt road with street lights and sidewalks. Walking speed 87%. That's actually very slow. I think it's very slow. This is 100%. So I should probably, I mean, like, yeah, I'll need to have this, no doubt, but it's probably I should have the, probably, oh, right, I forgot these guys. Yeah, so much work to be done. Plumbing, yes, we can go for that. Let's go bus 3. And now we have, all three have capacity for at least one more. So let's, ooh, what am I missing here? Bus 1 is working on this. Oh, nobody's working on this, so why is it on priority? I made a mistake. Mistakes have been made. Okay. Water treatment big. Nobody's working on this. Mistakes have been made. Bus 2. You have 2, 2, and now bus 1. Let's see what's next one. Yeah, so this would be it. And then water tower. We're gonna go for bus 1. Unless I have something to put as a priority to be constructed, and I don't see it at the moment. We will have capacity to process gravel here. We will be dumping gravel here. And processing it, we're just not gonna be shipping it on the conveyor belts all the way there. So there's no rush for me. Oh, this container stand, probably. Whose has the least more work? Oh, big store. Big water treatment? That doesn't seem too big. You're working on the recycling plant. Big clean. Oh, that's not too big. That's almost done. 450 and 130. That's 580, 600. Here we're gonna have 300, and this is more, and then here we have plumbing 13 and 800. So this one has the least, which is going to be assigned to this. I will put lower priority on these just because I want these container stands finished first. Yeah, that's the only reason. And you can work on the rest of it, so as it goes. And now it's dark. But eventually we're gonna have street lights. Here it says that they're all on the right hand side, but you never know. You never know. When they're built, they can be on the other side. Oh, by the way, since our road department doesn't have workforce to finish this, these roads will have to be finished by footpath office, which I think we are here at the stage of the footpath office. So I'm gonna assign this footpath office to this road, put a higher priority, because after steel is delivered, whoever delivers steel, footpath is perfectly fine to deliver this steel. Let me just see. Footpath office is here. Yes, they're going for steel, these two trucks. Do we have more of the covered hull? Covered hull, yeah, we have 2 open hulls, 2 covered hulls. Yeah, that's perfect. So they can go and finish that. Glorious. Our glorious republic. Why is there 0 people here and there's 2 people in the asphalt plant? Well, there's more buses coming here and delivering more workers, that's fine. Did I... Yeah, let's redo this. No, that's fine. Like asphalt plant and the concrete plant, let them have as many people as possible, because it's like they can only take 5 people. Rest of them should be split between the fire station and the processing plant, and soon the gravel recycling plant is going to be in operation. That's going to be necessary to be covered as well. I need to just make sure that we have enough firefighters. Do we have enough firefighters? 3? Here? Absolutely not. Where is our Škodilak? Only stuck in here. Yeah, this is interesting how to implement street lights over here. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Let's see what's gonna happen. Roller. Why is roller? Ah, probably was going for refueling or something. That's why roller is blocking the traffic. How are you gonna resolve this? Ah, guys. Very slow to resolve any of this. Might is right. That's what I'm saying. Oh gosh, Škodilak. Broke all the rules in the book. Oh, this one is done. Oh, thank God. Okay, so we have the big one is done. This is not going to change, so we can remove this. And we can remove the last segment. Oh. Last segments of this road. Boom. Nothing needed over here. I'm gonna be just regrowing this greenery for the second time already. So please go for it. Maybe we should consider planting a forest. Nah, we have a decent amount of forest here for the reforestation efforts. For the forestry industry, when we decide to go for that. 31 tons, 32 tons of mixed waste has been already handled over here. Did you take another one? Yes, they did. Construction waste is encroaching. Let's go for another container in construction waste. Yeah, you can see this. This is definitely looking much better now. Still construction waste is high over here. We need to get construction waste handled. Yeah, they're delivering now the last stages of the gravel processing plant. So yeah. Construction waste is, I didn't expect it to be such a big deal so early on. But also the solution to this doesn't have to be in like some general, gravel processing area or waste processing area. Gravel, most of the time, construction gravel, can be processed wherever. I think when you demolish a building as well, when you demolish a building, you can recycle the... When you demolish a building, you can recycle construction waste straight away and metals. So that means that we don't need to recycle anything. Like construction waste can always be dumped in here. And I don't think we need input here. We don't need input. We don't need input storage because they process very fast, and whatever is delivered should be processed like instantly. So yeah, I'm not looking into. Do we have? Yeah, we even have options to actually put this. It's not in the wrong direction. So if we need input storage for construction waste, we can easily put it. One other thing I was actually hoping to do in this one. Let's play around with this. I'm gonna go for mud roads in this direction and just make a few at a time, extending this road. It's difficult one because it's kind of angled. And we don't have lines to follow to be feng shui, so I wanted to build this one. Oh my god, look at this. We have too many asphalt. Oh, do we have pavers? Free pavers? Ooh, this one is going to be done shortly. Let's see the others. Ooh, this one needs to be assigned to the footpath office. Soon? Actually, no. No, it's now. Or never. This needs to be rolled, and voila! We actually have everything kind of handled already. Kinda. Hospital, still not done, very short time needed to finish this one, but it will be done. I think we prioritize this guy here first. That's why we are kind of focused on this. Oh, did I say that I need to? Yeah, I need them to tell me about this as well. Let's see the composition of your waste: biological and burnable. Okay, this is good. So here we have the biological waste and the mixed waste, and that's it. What about here? We have here biological waste and other waste. Mixed waste, that's it. Burnable we can't separate. And here, this guy is biological waste and other waste. And this is going to be probably the same. I'm hoping that this is going to be the same. None of the other ones are producing any waste. This one is, like I said, over 50%. I think it's over 65% construction waste. So that's why I put 4 of these. Look at this, is going to be full soon. Mixed waste, but we only have 1 truck. Maybe I should give him a friend. Well, yes, we might have a 1 truck, but this 1 truck hasn't been here for a while. This 1 truck has been... oh, did he get it from here? I think he did, because this is 21.5 tons capacity over here. Yeah. That's last of the coffee, so we're gonna have to go and make more. Right, the central supply storage. I think I want to go and do that now. So something that we did in the previous tests. This is going to be for construction materials. I'm just looking if I can build some kind of a bypass around here to avoid this area. So to have some kind of a road intersection going here. and connecting to this road, because this is the edge of the city, or at least where the population is going to live. Outside is going to be industries. This is where I was thinking about distribution offices here, but we need to research that. That's way down the line. I think central storage units are going to be more important at this stage. So I'm just thinking how I can implement some of those. This is also footpath territory, so please go for it. And what about this? This is almost finished rolling and rolling. Okay, leave those alone. So I was thinking about the central storage area here, and then distribution offices can be somewhere else. Distribution is only going to be, mostly going to be from the storage areas to the city. So let's plan for this storage area while I have some inspiration left. Trains, nice. We have, I'm gonna go for 2 centralized storage areas. So this is gonna create a lot of issues. So I'm gonna turn the grid on, and it's gonna create a lot of issues. What do I mean by that? Is going to be roundabout, because it's gonna have a lot of traffic going to here. So I want to build a roundabout here. I'm gonna do 2-lane, normal roundabout, like, 2-lane, not 1 lane. So if I go here, and let's go one more time. Is this too big? This is definitely too big. Okay, this is not it. So I think I'm gonna need more space, or let's see, what's the halfway from here? So this is the halfway, and then let's go like here. One, two, three, 1, 2, and this looks like it's it. Okay, it doesn't allow me to build a road here, but I can do it from here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like this. Now I need to remove everything from this area, and then build a road again and hope that it's not egg, but it is egg shaped a bit. It's very, very little, but I think it's a little bit egg shaped, but that's fine. I will learn to live with it. So we're gonna have one on this side, one on this side. That would be the weird roads. Weird roads are these ones here. So, oh, I need to have, yeah, let's go with best quality roads. And then here we're gonna have these slip roads into the roundabouts. I think this is gonna be fine. Okay, this is better. So in this direction, and here we're gonna have something like this. There we go, something like this. I will have to... Can I do this straight away, or I need to build it? No, I can do it straight away. Yeah, so this is gonna be like this. And we will have 2 storages, one on this side, one on this side. So storage units are gonna be the... is it all on post? Yes, it is. Road cargo stations. So we can do in which direction. I don't know if it matters. I mean, like, probably it does, but if I want to do it in that direction or this direction, maybe I'm gonna need something here. But also this doesn't create pollution, so I think it's just overcomplicating things. So I'm gonna put one here, and then T. Rotate twice, and again towards here. Is this good, long enough? I don't know, because we're gonna need a lot of space for this. A lot of space, because trucks are gonna be queuing here, so I don't want them to block the roundabout. I might not have selected enough space, or left enough space for these, but hey ho, let's make a decision and live with the consequences. Looks like this is the best we can do, and then here. Better. And then here. This one doesn't like it. What about further away? Still doesn't like it. Closer in, this one likes it. Okay, so I hope that they're not gonna be losing speed here, and boom! There you go. Well, it's not boom yet, it's It's boom now. So there we go. These are the storages. What I'm gonna go for, first of all, can I, yeah, unfortunately, how do I unpause this, guys? Comment section. How do you unpause the construction? I know that I can assign here with number 2 is my road construction offices. And here I'm kind of hoping to connect it to kind of like bypass, so deliveries of materials are gonna be like this way. But I don't know how to unblock all of them, unpause all the constructions. Where is that? I'm thinking there should be somewhere in the options to unpause the construction. It doesn't matter. So I don't want to do it manually. I can assign them as they're built, and we'll see if I'm gonna do that. But since this is going to be important, I'm gonna do this active construction. So I'm gonna be actively allowing them to build stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go for, I think this is on the right hand side. I'm gonna just make a decision now and say that this is gonna be construction materials. We need 4 of them. I will put 1 in operation initially, but the rest of them I'm gonna do them as I see fit. Ooh, I know what I can do. Ooh, I'm gonna do Oolykee now. We're gonna do full Oolykee. What's a full Oolykee, you dumbass? Full Oolykee is this kind of dumb stuff. This kind of dumb stuff. Full Oolykee. Okay, and let's see what full Oolykee can do for us now. Don't ask what full Oolykee can do for you. Whoa, this is a thing? Oh, wow. Okay, sure, whatever. Don't ask what full Oolykee can do for you. Ask what you can... To be honest, guys, well, let's get political. That's the biggest nonsense I ever heard. Sorry about that. But governments and countries are made to serve the people, not vice versa. So don't ask what you can do for your country. Nothing. Country is there to do stuff for you. Sorry about that. Sorry for not being patriotic, but just saying. Invisible entity called a country, I don't think it should be people shouldn't be serving it. It should be serving the people. Anyway, politics and streetlights. Yeah, sure. Let's. How do I want to proceed with this? I think I would like to. This is gonna be without any. I can do a little bit of this, so let's say like this, and then it needs to go and connect somewhere around here with any hope, and yeah. Bypass. There we go, bypass done. And here, that's gonna be so much asphalt, you can shit yourself. That's disappointing. I expected way more than this. Okay, my bad, my bad. Sorry for the bad language as well, so just, I don't know, altogether my bad. Footpaths are working on this. I think I shouldn't put footpaths because I think people should work on this. So I'm just gonna remove footpaths from any further association with these, and I'm gonna put the bus construction offices in charge of this. Let's see. Does anybody have capacity? Yep, you do. So this one is already done. So please finish this one. I'll do the rest of them as well. Garbage container stand. Who's gonna be finishing first? 135 or 17? Good question, because this one needs 3 microbuses. This one needs times 5 or divided by 5. That would be 25-ish? Something like that. 25-ish people, yeah, that would be more. Like this one might be actually faster, depending on how many buses are on the way and all that good stuff. How is everything else looking? Great, great, great. We need to start doing something with construction waste because it's going to start overflowing slowly here as well. These guys are perfectly fine, so we don't need to check them the waste-wise. Yeah, this is it. This is being finished. Unfortunately, yeah, this is only footpaths, and definitely road crane would help a lot with this. And you can see that it's not a miserable amount of work. It's actually a decent amount of work. So one bus 7 times 5 would be 35. So more than one bus would be needed with a crane for finishing this. This one even more so, so yeah, all of these are going to be manually assigned to the construction offices, to their respectable construction offices. But what's the further development, in which direction? I won't touch this one now because this is very, very active. But yeah, look at this, all of it is going to be very, very active. I'm going to leave this alone. Hopefully it's going to be done by the winter, or at least most of it. So we'll see in these, but storage facilities, that's going to take a while. Anyway, that's it. Leaving it here. Finally, waste. I was hoping by the end of this episode so we can have the gravel processing plant, but gravel processing failed. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share notification bell, ring in the comments, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have the description of the video. See you next one. Bye.